What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem, back with another one for you. Today I want to talk about superpowers. How many of you guys have always wanted superpowers? Women as well. If there's any women watching my channel, welcome. But yeah, how many of you guys wanted superpowers? I want to tell you guys that your superpower is you. Now, semen retention and cultivating your sexual energy, it may be superpowers, but it's just amplifying what you got. It's already amplifying what you already have. So you have to have something to bring to the table for it to be even amplified. They say you can't give your life to God if you haven't become a person in your own right, if you haven't become whole enough to even give something over. Does that make sense? You can't just give up your life to God if you aren't even the person that God's called you to be, and you haven't even grown into that person. It's just like it's not like you're useless, but you have a lot of ways to go. He put you on this earth so you could cultivate yourself and become somebody and help everybody around you do the same. But yeah, let's think about the superpowers. When you're a kid, you sometimes get an inkling of what you really are put on this earth for. What did you enjoy doing in your room as a kid alone? Like not jacking off, but what did you really enjoy doing? What could you spend all night fantasizing about, dreaming about, and allowing your imagination just to run wild and having fun with it? Did you like to build things? Did you like to create clothes? Were you someone who drew a lot? Did you love music? Were you just a natural at sports? There's a lot of things that you could have been doing as a kid that you may have grown out of. You may not even know that you still have those desires for them and could allow time to pass like nothing. Not everyone's built to be a athlete or a musician or things like that, but sometimes your superpower is something you may have been made fun of for growing up. Were you the class clown? Were you too smart in school? Were you made fun of for that? For me, I was made fun of by how I talked, ironically. Growing up, I always had a deeper voice than most people. Even growing up, my voice was it became a little deeper than my classmates at a point. And I'd get made fun of for it. They would always be like, "Oh, Mom said this, remember?" It's like, as a kid, you just stop talking as much. So I would still have my friends I talked to, but I found myself just not going out too much. And out of my brothers, I was the quiet one. But ironically, now I'm sitting here talking you guys' heads off. But I found it's almost a gift that was given to me. Growing up, I would read a lot. I wouldn't read too much, but I would cultivate my own imagination. Whenever I was home, I always had a great time. And when I did talk, people listened. So, that's a gift from God. He allowed me to retreat into myself and find myself. And then when I did begin to talk, I had more to say, and people began to listen. And I think I would never guessed me growing up with me wanting to inspire people and talk to them and things like that. But it just takes some time. Not everybody reaches their height or figure out what they really want to do at certain ages. Everybody has their own time. It's not a race. I'm 28. And I'm just now getting into the groove of what I really feel compelled to do on this earth. And I'm enjoying it. I'm loving life. I know this is what I'm meant to do, and this is only the start. Things are going to get a lot more groovy here soon. Can't believe I said groovy, but yeah, it's going to be kicking off. So I'm ready. But I just want to inspire people to figure out what it is that they really are put on this earth for. I feel like that's one of the hot topics of like the last few years of like, what am I put on this earth for? How do I find my purpose? All this. And it's like, try your hand at things. What is it that you really love to do? Dive deep into it. We live in today's world, the information age, that you could figure out how to do anything you want on YouTube, the internet, and teach yourself how to do whatever it is that you feel compelled to learn. You could become a person of a high skill set in a matter of months for free. For free. Can I say that again? For free. So take full advantage of this time and this day and age that we live right now, because it's not going to be here forever. We're only young once. You're only whatever age you are right now. The time is always, it's never going to stop for anybody. Take full advantage of it. I've learned how to do so many things off of YouTube. I learned how to drive a stick shift off YouTube. How to never die, whatever type of spirit. I moved up here to Denver. First job I had was valet, and I needed money. And I got the job, lied, said I could drive a stick shift, went home that night and learned how to drive a stick shift on YouTube. Gotta be hungry out here. Gotta be hungry. But, yeah, I mean, teach yourself a skill, teach yourself how to make money, do whatever it is that you need to do so you could become free, so that you could express your God-given personality for the world and inspire others around you and live heaven on earth. That's what you're put on this earth for. You're not here just to go to work and be somebody else's employee. If that's what you want to do it. But this day and age, it's not for me. That's not. The longer or the faster I could get out of my type of, I wouldn't say it's like a bondage. I mean, I'm enjoying my growth. I think that's important as well. Wherever you're at and wherever you feel like you could be, you gotta enjoy the journey. You can't just give up and say, fuck my job and everybody there. I'm better than you. I found my purpose. Now I don't need you guys. It's like, no, you still need a job. You still need money and income coming in. So figure that out. Nail it down. Get great at it to the best of your ability and start building your side hustle on the side. But put just as much energy and time into this, whatever your passion is, just as much time as your job, or even more time. So then you could excel, speed up the process of you getting out of the job that you don't enjoy going to. You could take a few years, you could take 6 months to do it. It's all up to you. Whatever time and effort you put into it, it'll speed up the process. So enjoy doing two things simultaneously. Enjoy being at work and knowing that you're tasting the contrast of what it is you want to do and what you don't want to go back to. They say the biggest motivator is allowing yourself to see what you really don't want to be, and you'll almost start running in the opposite direction rather than all the things you can achieve and will be given. That sometimes doesn't do as well as drawing up and mapping out how bad your life could be if you don't do what it is today to have what it is you want in the future. Because it all takes time, it all takes effort. You're going to climb Mount Everest, and you know there's something up there for you. You still have to put the time in each day and enjoy the journey. And if you don't enjoy the journey, you're going to give up more than halfway there, no matter what it is you find you love doing. Like with this YouTube, I plan to be in this for the long haul. And I know I'll reach whatever X amount of subscribers I feel I want this channel to grow to. But whatever that amount is, I could care less if I have it today. I'm just excited and know that what I have to do is continue to give value to you guys day in and day out whenever I can, and plan for this in my busy schedule at work and things outside of work, because I love this and this is what I feel compelled to do. Even though I feel it's my calling, it's not just going to happen for me without putting in the effort. So, you know who you are. Nobody's youer than you. Nobody's going to be me here on YouTube either. Nobody's going to be able to do or talk how I talk, do whatever I want to do on here. There might be other influencers talking about same things, but things will evolve and we'll be talking about different things eventually. And the way I bring these type of ideas and topics to you guys, it's different. Everybody's different. So figure out what it is you really want to do. Figure out how to cultivate it. Shine up your skills. Get the best you can at them. And even before you are where you feel you need to be, just start putting things out. The world is not that scary. I was scared to put out my first video for years. I can't believe I waited this long, honestly. But everything happens for a reason. But the time is now. Don't wait. Just do what you need to do. You are your own superpower. All right? If any of this resonated with you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop more content. And it's your boy Salem, signing out.